Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom, and we are going to be having a look at the movie The Incredible Hulk and my collection of different collectible versions of that movie. I believe I have 13 in total for this particular release. If you are looking for the Ang Lee Hulk, I do have a collection video for that one. It's on a separate video on the channel along with all the other Marvel films, so please do go and check them out. But let's talk about The Incredible Hulk. So the release you're looking at here is a nice limited edition box set from Target, as you can see here, a 3-disc set. And this was an interesting one because you basically pull this apart and then you kind of reveal a kind of a plastic molded image of the Hulk. So it's actually quite a fun little set, and you get the extra 30-minute of bonus features on a 3rd disc, which is exclusive to Target as well. I also think you get a few kind of like typical, you know, postcards and all that kind of stuff. But I think it's a really neat release. It's the box is a little flimsy, I will say, which is why I've had to kind of like just put this extra kind of plastic to keep it together on. But nonetheless, it's a nice release. Then we'll just have a look at the initial launch of the UK DVD. This one was the initial launch, so it has the slipcase here, 2-disc version. It's not a limited edition per se, but obviously it does have a foiled finish. There was also a retailer exclusive, and I want to say this one was HMV, that had a lenticular slipcase, obviously with a different image, Hulk fighting the Abomination. So it's the same discs and everything, but it just has this limited edition slipcase. There was a later release in the UK with this kind of re-release of this of the movie with the kind of like the comic style artwork. Not a huge fan of these ones. So this is an interesting one. This is a German release and is a metal tin, not a steelbook. This is actually a metal tin, very much like a slipcase that houses just the DVD under there. Now I will say these are weird because the edges of these are extremely sharp, and yeah, if you catch yourself on that, it's gonna hurt. I don't think they're hugely fantastic, to be honest, but there you go. That is quite a, you know, weirdly unique German edition. So we're going to have a look at the many steelbooks for this movie on DVD. I actually have 4 different DVD steelbooks. So we'll have a look at this one first of all. And this is the UK version. Came out on the obviously on launch. 2-disc special edition, pretty much the same as the standard DVDs, but nonetheless in steelbook format. So we'll just put that one there. Then we'll have a look at this version, which is a European version. I think it might be either German or French, not 100% sure. And once again, you have a different sleeve on this one. So, obviously, I know people kind of turn their nose up on DVD now. My advice to you, if you are a collector, DVD is going to dip out in value and then it's going to go all the way up. So my advice is not to ditch off your DVDs. Because I know that's what it seems like you should do, but honestly, take my word for it, don't do it. And then we're going to have a look at this version, another steelbook. Again, I'm not sure which country this is from. I want to say Germany this time, but not 100% sure. Oh, if only I could read different languages. But we do have a very similar looking steelbook. This one from Canada, and this one is a Future Shop exclusive, which is a kind of a retailer out there, which do put out some interesting stuff actually. Similar looking design, obviously a little bit more kind of zoomed up and a little bit more kind of well lit than this one. Nonetheless, it's still a pretty neat steelbook. So we'll have a look at some steelbook Blu-rays now. So the first one here, again, you've got a landscaped BluRay Steelbook. I think it's, once again, it's from play.com. And this was the initial Steelbook launch in the UK. You have the beloved comic design, which I really don't like. Hey ho. Once again on Steelbook. This time an American release, I believe, for this one. I'm not quite sure which retailer it was from. There you go. And then you had a kind of a re-release Steelbook to go with the Ang Lee one, kind of similar sort of style. We have the lenticular magnet on there. Not quite sure how well that's going to show up. Can you see the explosion moving? Kind of nice. And then I have one version of the premium Steelbooks. This one from Nova Media, and this one's obviously got, once again, a lenticular slipcase on the outside, and that one is limited to 1,800. So that concludes my collection for the Incredible Hulk. Please let me know which are these kind of versions you like the best, and please do go and check out my other Marvel videos, and obviously like and subscribe should you feel like you want to. Thanks very much. Bye for now.